welcome into KSL Sports Rewind, the picks video. As always, brought to you by Advanced Windows.
Yeah, that's right. And just a reminder, Advanced Windows is running their fall window special right now. You can get up to $2,000 off on 10 windows or more. You can even get 0% financing for the next 60 months at Advanced Windows, locally made and a company owned and operated right here out of the state of Utah. We want to thank them for their sponsorship. To take advantage, go to advancedwindowsusa.com or give them a call, 801-850-9100. Again, 20% off, or $2,000 off, up to 10 windows through Advanced Windows.
All right, let's go to our picks this week, not wasting any time. All right, Bingham at Harriman.
Yeah, good one here, Dusty. Look, if you watched our weekly video this week, Dusty made me pick the score on this one. So I could go Bingham here, and then I'm right either way, right? But I'll double down. I'm going to take Harriman. I've been so impressed with what we've seen from them offensively. We talk about the injuries with Bingham. I'll go Harriman at home to get the win over Bingham.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, you got a wounded animal, you got to go after it, and I think A from Asiata is going to do that.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I don't think I've ever done this. I'll pick Harriman over Bingham.
It's been a long time.
We know Bingham's just beat up.
Yeah.
Beat up, right? Yeah, four-string quarterback, all kinds of stuff going on there. How about this? The battle of the 5A and 6A champions. The reigning battle, 5A, 6 champions.
The game that Staffs didn't want, Skyridge and Lehigh, but we're going to get it. And it's now a region rivalry matchup. Look,
the battle of water rights.
I think
Lehigh proper versus Lehigh rural.
Yeah, I really like this Lehigh team. I just don't know if they have enough options. This is going to be the first real test for Skyridge, I think. I'm going to take the Falcons. Jackson Stevens had 7 passing touchdowns this last week. I'll roll with Skyridge on the road.
I really, really want to pick Lehigh. I really do. Because even in that American Fork game, they were in that game. They came battling back. I got it down to 27-21. Had chances in that game. I think that team learned a lot in that one. Dare I? No. Skyridge. I'll go Skyridge. Ed, I really wanted to. This game's going to be close.
Yeah.
Be a lot of emotions. Who keeps their emotions intact in this game? Who can do it?
That traditionally has favored Lehigh.
Favored Lehigh. They've kept their emotions intact.
Yep.
I'll go Skyridge. Only because of momentum. As you can tell, I'm really not that confident in it. All right. American Fork and Lone Peak.
Yeah, AF. I think, last year, I think a lot of people thought AF would get Lone Peak. The controversy in that game, Lone Peak gets the win. No controversy this year. The only controversy probably on the spread. I'll take AF in this one.
Yeah, I'm going to go American Fork too. I can't say I think they're the second best team in the state and then pick against them. I'd love to pick Lone Peak in this situation. They got to clean up the offense. And you got inexperienced quarterback, having to get experience in major games. That defense continues to come up big for them. But I'm going to go American Fork as well. East at Brighton, the Brandon Maddich Bowl.
Yeah, tough stuff on Friday night for East. Obviously, the second half against Olympus was a challenge. Love what we've seen from Damian Crosby this year. Can throw it. I mean, they're throwing the ball 25, 30 times a game, East is this year, which is great to have that versatility in the offense. I think Brighton, though, look, I don't know that Brighton's going to get the same offensive output they have in recent weeks, but I do think they have probably enough talent to sneak by in this one. I'm going to go close, but I'll take Brighton at home.
Yeah, man, we're going samesies. I'm going Brighton too. East, I think East is right there.
Yeah.
It's a team, again, to get the playoffs. I don't know you want to face them in early rounds, but I'm going to go Brighton too. Alta at Olympus.
I think this is a really tough game to pick. You think Alta, they've had weeks where the offense has been explosive, weeks where the offense hasn't been consistent enough. You think of Olympus and close loss to West, close loss to Brighton. They get the big win over East. I think this is going to be really a must-win game for both of these two teams. I'm going to, look, people at Olympus think I don't like them. I never pick them, so I don't know why they think I don't like them. I'm rolling Titans this week. Look, Olympus Nation, I got your back this week. I'll take them. But if Alta gets the win, you can't blame me. I'm trying here. I'll roll Titans at home.
Yeah, we got to be talking about heartstrings because I've been riding the Olympus train a little bit.
Yeah.
Of like, hey, I think they got him. I think they got him last week. But you're going A-L-T-A-H-A-W. No. I'm going Alta. I'm going Alta.
Are you going to slander the cheer and then pick them?
Well, it's a rope-a-dope. I had to bring him in. It's a double cross.
You're going to lose Alta Nation with that one.
Alta.
Sponsorships hanging.
Alta.
We got schools hanging.
Alta. Yeah. I'll go Alta in this one.
Okay.
The two quarterback system I think could work out. Maybe they're figuring something out. Orem at Maple Mountain.
Yeah, interesting. I think I'm going to go with Banks Jackson in a big bounce back this week for Maple Mountain at home. You lose region game last week. You got to you don't have a lot of room to play if you want to get a region title this year. I'll take the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, man, I love to pick Kalen Hall in this situation, and Banks Jackson. I mean, and I've watched quite a bit of them on Red Zone. Gonna take Orem. Gonna take Orem in this one. LR2 had a chance to catch up to him last week, and Mama Reynolds too. Finally got to talk to her, and LR3. But Engelman's coming around. And that Timpview game, I mean, Timpview finally figured some things out offensively, but I'm going to go Orem.
And Orem was off this week, weren't they?
Well, they played Timpview on Thursday night.
Oh, that's right, Thursday night. Yeah. I was thinking the Friday night games.
Yeah. But I'm going to go Orem in this one. So Orem over Maple Mountain. Springville at Wasatch.
Better be ready for this one.
Lunch pail game.
Here's the thing. This game could be over in about an hour and a half, or this game could go a full 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I don't know which way that's going to go. I hear stories about when you head up to Wasatch, it can be tough.
Longer bus rides than 45 minutes.
I'll roll with Wasatch here at home. I'll take the Fighting Coburns to have enough points, protect home turf, plus the elevation. I mean, you're going to gain at least 100 feet. I'll take Wasatch.
I think I just get mesmerized driving through Midway, coming through the canyon. Springville
it's
people
the lung conditioning, Dusty.
Springville says Hobble Creek's prettier. I don't know. You tell me. I'll go Springville. I think the running game travels, and that long bus ride at 6 o'clock. No, sorry. I'll go Springville.
Okay.
Valetti, I think it's going to be a tough one. A couple years ago, this game at Wasatch was an absolute barn burner. If I remember, I was like 35-7, and Wasatch had the ball at the goal line, a chance to win, and it was Johnson. I think they had the turnover there on the goal line. So we'll go that one. Stansbury at Crimson Cliffs.
I'm all in on Crimson Cliffs. I'll take the Stangs.
You know me. I don't pick against CCHS. I don't do it.
This guy.
Crimson Cliffs.
This guy.
Roy at Woods Cross.
We ask players if there's a guy that sometimes you just want to wring the neck. Roy at Woods Cross, eh? Look, Woods Cross this last week, they put up like 40 points, I think it was, in a region game. Yeah. We talk about Roy. Go check out and see if they made our top 25. Top 25 is on the line in this matchup. Roy heading to the road. What does Woods Cross have? I think that offense with Brody Benson and company has made some nice strides in recent weeks. Yeah. Can they continue that at home? Yes. They can.
Wring my neck.
I'll go with the Cats.
That's called a dramatic pause from his acting class. Building tension.
That's right.
How about this one?
You learn these things, Dusty.
This is one of those ones I'll go where you're not. I'll go Roy. I think this game's going to be a lot of fun. I really do. I think this game will be a very good game. And we saw this from Brody Benson last year.
Yeah.
This team just starts to figure it out. And at the end of last year, I remember I said, you do not want to face Woods Cross. And it's kind of getting there. I'm going to go Roy. They looked really impressive against Bonneville. I was very, very impressed with where they were a week ago. West Jordan and Hunter, a Thursday night special here on Rewind.
I don't know if this is right or not. I'm trying to check my stats here real quickly. Oh, no, okay. Never mind. This is interesting. I think West Jordan was a team, I said they've got probably the best receiver you haven't heard of in the state this year in Overby. Love what we've seen from Jackson Royal and that offense. But Hunter, man, the running game has been so impressive this year. Which style wins out? Hunter at home. I'm going to take West Jordan in a bounce back game. I know it's on the road, but I think Overby and company get things righted. All roll with the Jags.
That's a good one. I know weight coaches Noah and David are going to have the Wolverines ready to go. If nothing else, I'll see them on bench day on Monday. I'll go Wolverines. I want to go West Jordan, but we're going to call the game. Might as well one of us be on one. Yeah. I'll go Hunter. Give me the Wolverines for the first time in a long time.
Long time.
Being at Hunter High School. Going to be a lot of fun.
First time, long time.
Going to be a lot of fun. All right, for Vince Rentz, Dane Stewart, pick against us. I'm Dusty Litster. Thanks for joining us watching KSL Sports Rewind's Pick'em video brought to you by Advanced Windows.